So, one of the things that I get a lot is that how to, what to do when you go for your state testing, how to get, how not to be so anxious, and how to get them to like you. I do teach my students this, but then I also do my one-on-one coaching where I essentially walk people through from the time they get there to the time that they leave. It's pretty easy because this is what I tell those that I've tutored and those that I teach in my class, is that what's the worst thing that can happen though? Now, we don't want that happening. Yeah, we don't want you to fail. We don't want you to not make it. But what's the worst thing that can happen? Is that you fail it, right? Okay. Guess what? The sun will still shine. You're still going to be beautiful. You're still going to be the same charming, God-blessed being that you are, that is full of good and charm and favor. See, I always tell people that you got to put things in perspective. Do not take for granted that, you know what, I know how it is, okay? I totally get it when you feel that nobody wants to fail. Nobody wants to fail. I don't want to fail. Nobody wants to do anything. Any normal, sane person doesn't want to fail anything they put their minds to. And you're not going to. So I tell my students this, do not go in defeated. Speak positively into yourself and you will go far. So, I can promise you this right now. I tell my students this. Do a trial run, meaning to the site of your testing. First of all, you need to know where it is. You're definitely not trying to find the place where you're going to be testing on the day of the testing. Okay, I can tell you this. If you do that, you're going to come back. So you just know you're going to pay the money again. Yeah. I know it's funny when I say this in my class, my students, they just laugh. I'm like, just go in there, shake their hands and tell them I'll be back. Because I can promise you on the day that you're going for the testing, there's going to be some kind of construction work going on. I don't know why I didn't make it. It's happened. And it happens. So you make sure when you get your testing date, make sure you do a trial run. Okay, know how long it takes you to get there. Do not be guessing. If it's an hour, if it's 30 minutes, you need to know. Do a trial run. Okay, and then make sure you know an alternate route to get there. I'm telling you this. I'm not just pulling things out of my, where. I'm just letting you know this is a way to get prepared. These are some of the things I tutor my students and it's worked. Okay. Make that trial run. Make sure you know how long it takes you to get to your testing site. Now, if you have tattoos, if you have piercings, if you have things that are going to make people judge you, whether you like it or not, yes, I know you have rights, but every other person also has rights. And the truth is, there will be people who will judge you no matter what. They will judge you for your skin color, for your hair color, for your piercings and your tattoos and your body parts. Just know that. So, having gotten that out of the way, when you're going to be testing, because you do not, again, I'm repeating, it's not about you when you go to test. You do not have all the power there. You can visit them and ask them, well, let me backtrack a little bit. If you have sleeve tattoos, you have tattoos that are showing and poking everywhere, your neck, your wrist, wear a long sleeve turtleneck. Cover it up. I'm just telling you that right now. If you feel you want to go argue, then by all means go ahead. It's your money, it's not mine. But to cover it up. Now, I have had students who have tattooed rings. Does that make sense? They're married, and instead of using the traditional rings, they have the loved one's hand tattooed. I just tell them, let them know at the site if you have to put a band-aid over it, if they're okay to let that go. Because I can tell you right now, people get power drunk and they know you're coming to test and they know they have that little power over you. They're going to use it. So do not play into their hands. You do your part. So I tell them, go to the site, call them, let them know. I've got a little tattoo on the palm of my hand or on my finger. What do you want me to do? How do you want me to cover it up? Another thing I tell my students is do not wear jewelry. There's plenty of time to blink. Now they allow you to wear your I have such pretty rings. Thank you, darling. But anyway, you're allowed to wear your wedding band and your engagement rings. That's fine. They don't stop you. However, like mine, I've got a big stone. So what I do is when I wear gloves, I kind of turn them around so they don't pierce my gloves. But then I'm not being tested. When you're being tested, you cannot deal with those distractions. So I just tell everyone, do not wear jewelry. Keep them with you. There's plenty of time to bling. You can bling after you've done the test, okay? There's no, so I just tell them, please keep all your jewelry at home. Just keep it at home, please. Just keep it at home. What else? Take your hair up. Now, something, I don't know if you do, I do have like a cheat sheet. I'll put it down here and at the bottom, but if not, I thought I had it in one of my videos. I'm not sure. But go ahead and DM me or go ahead and email me, nurseamyacademy@gmail.com, and then I can just send it to you. I have a cheat sheet on what you need to do when you're going to test. Okay? Because my website is not up. I do have an ebook. So many things to do, guys. But anyway, on how to, because I literally teach my students, from the time they get in there so I'm not only teaching them on the skills, I'm teaching how to go in there prepared, okay? So another thing is have your hair up. Have your hair up. Have your hair away from your face. I actually prefer a bun, that way is not falling over your eyes. Again, the reason why I do this is just so you're not going to be stressed. Okay, so that's one. First of all, you're going to wear scrubs. Okay, don't go with your street clothes. You're going to wear scrubs. And pull your pants up. Make sure there's no cleavage. Again, look. Let's put it in perspective. So when you go for an interview, say not a nurse, because sometimes people forget that going for testing or going for nursing or CNA job is like anywhere you're going to go look for work. You're going to be professional. So why is this going to be different? Okay, so pull your pants up. Wear scrubs. Just wear scrubs. I think in some states, especially I think in my state, they actually require that you wear scrubs. Some states, I don't think they enforce it, but if you're not even sure of what the code of dressing is, wear scrubs. Just wear scrubs. Try as much as possible to wear your shoes should be like tennis shoes. Do not wear Crocs. I don't think they allow Crocs. Some places don't care, but some places do. So please don't wear it. What else? For me, now this is me. I'm not saying that if you do it, it's bad. Scrub your face. No makeup, nothing. I mean, just look like you're there for business. Okay. So if you want to be having false lashes, and first of all, you can have your nails painted and you have acrylics. Please don't. Okay. Again, if you do want, I have a cheat sheet that I give to those that I coach one-on-one and those that come to my class. I have a cheat sheet that if you do want that, please go ahead and just DM me at Nurse Amy Academy on Instagram, or write to me directly at nurseamyacademy@gmail.com so I can send it to you, okay? Because it's helped my students a great deal. A great deal. I mean, why not? I'm just going to give it to you. It doesn't, just go ahead and have it. Another thing is for those that are left-handed, I've actually asked them to call the sites to call either the testing area or Department of Health, whoever oversees the CNA testing, to see, just to tell them if they can make special accommodations for you. Actually, my last class, I was told that being left-handed qualifies you for some kind of disability. You want to look into that, because I didn't even know that. I was just in my usual nice way, like, hey, look, because it's worked for 2 of my students. I'm like, could you just call and see if they can arrange the room or arrange things to suit your left-handedness? I didn't know it was a disability, so there you go. Again, if you got any good points during this video, please go ahead, give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and subscribe. You know you're always here watching my videos, getting all this good value. Go ahead and subscribe. It's really, really free. And hit the notification bell every time interesting videos like this come up. You're the first to know. So take care, be safe. I'll see you in my next video.